Hello, hello. Hi. How's everybody doing? Hello, 1918. Seijiro, first time chatter. Hello, hello. What's up? What's up? Pasho fucking pack. Right, okay. Wait, hold on. I didn't announce this stream on VK. My god, I'm so tired. I forgot. I've been really tired this week. It's just so many things to do. Let me just put a quick post. Okay. Anyway. Hello, everyone. Phenomenal now is the best. How is the best yoga? Okay. I have been playing Monster Hunter. I got better at playing it. For real. I've been hunting like tempered monsters. Today I joined like a quest. I always join the SOS flare because there are a lot of like OP players, and I just join their quest, and then I just do my best. So we hunt. I hunted like Jindahad, and then I also hunted what's that? The Guardian Rathalos, tempered one. All just tempered monsters. It was really fun. I really enjoy it. Did I tell you the news? I've been diagnosed with asthma. What? I mean, that makes a lot of sense. You've been really sick a lot. I heard that you are a fellow comrade of the working class. Hello! Yes, indeed. Welcome, welcome. Mana needs sleep. Well, I slept well today, but I'm still a bit really tired. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, a free follow for you. Hello, minimum wage. Let's go, let's go. I have two things to tell you. Just type it. Like, why do you try to type it as like an almond? Just type it, man. Hello, Chez. Welcome, welcome. Jindad sets are very cool. Yeah, I think I need to hunt one more so that I can get something from it. But the thing is, I'm still not at the Zosia, the second round of Zosia yet. But I really want the Zosia armor, because those are really cool. I really love your covers and YouTube. Hello, Seijiro. Yeah, thank you so much. And what's this? Something about blue. Hello, hello. Hello, Shadow. What's up? What's up? Someone who'd make a great song with you, and they're similar creator. I'm not really into like just randomly, doing like collab with. I only collab with my friends, so I don't like, not all musicians would want to like collab with everybody, I would want to like collab with people that I know. And also Malakni, thank you so much for subscribing. Fun fact, today's the National Day of the Finnish language. Let's go. Wait, are you finished, Ammonium? Suomi. Why do you call your fans imps? Are we imp here? No, because it's like an inner in like a what do you call this? There's like an inside joke when I started with that. So mana sim. It was supposed to be like mana simps, and then mana's imps. You know, not mana simps. No, mana's imps. And since I'm from hell, you know, we're all from hell. Basically, my minions. And also Ches, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's go. No wonder that the flag is up. Ah, okay. Go on YouTube Music and search Ado Osewa guitar cover and the name into Japanese covers. I do not have time for that. Sorry. We're all immediate murder professionals. That's true. I have enough like musicians that I work with. I'm not really out here to like I'm not like comfortable like just randomly working with other people, you know. I would probably forget about it. Yeah, I mean like I'm not really interested in like just randomly collabing with people out of nowhere, you know? I usually just collab with friends and that's it. Kinzaza mama cover on the back burner. There's so many things that I need to do first. I can't do the memes right now, so unfortunately, yeah. Like for real, I don't have time. I don't have enough time to do my projects, let alone like, you know, collab with other people. I hope you understand that because like I'm a really busy person. I have a full-time job. I have music to attend to and also I have to stream. Like I really do not have time. I came here to say hola and go to work. Have a good stream. Thank you, Alva Malva. Have a good day at work. By the way, your metalcore stuff is awesome, like Hanabi or Poppy. I mean, like women in metal have been there since forever, you know. So, like Hanabi and Poppy are like very recent, you know. They're very recent addition. Like, I'm really glad that there are more women in metal, but they're very recent addition. So if you've never checked out, you know, check out Ginger, check out Spirit Box, all that shit, you know. Gotta know like the other ones too. That's it. Metal is DEI now. Okay. DEI is when more women, you know? Hello, Stepan. Privyet. Privyet. Great guitarist, though. I understand you only work. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, I don't really do like random covers, random collaborations with other people. I mean, good for them though. But like, just understand that not every musician would want to collab with everyone. You know what I mean? Especially me. I need to work with people I can trust, and I know like their workflow. Like there's so much that goes on with collaborations beyond like the common, you know, the common interest in liking like the same genre, for example. So it has to like first we need to consider our personalities. Are they a good person? Are they like chill? Are they like, demanding, or like do they need like I don't know, like there's just so many things that you need to there's so many factors that you got to understand. There's so many factors that need to be considered. So you just can't ask musicians at random like, hey, you should do this and that. Yeah, why don't you do it? You know what I mean? You do it if you wanted to do it. If you want to do it so bad, I implore you to do it yourself, because it's just so many logistics like that goes on with collaborations. Like, do we vibe? First of all, do we vibe? Are they a good person? Do they like me? Do I like them? You know what I mean? So it's not just everything that's like, I understand the word. I'm just suggesting people give them a listen after stream. All right, have a good day. I'll try, but I'm probably gonna forget it because there's just so many things that I do. Wana, would you I wrestle a bear once cover? It's really very obscure, and maybe someday when I have enough money to blow, cause it's how much an instrumental would cost. It's easily $500 a pop. So if I have just $500 lying around for fun, I would do it. But I need to be more strategic about my covers. That it needs to be a sweet spot between something that I like to do and something that would actually I would actually get something out of. Cause making covers is not cheap. Let me just tell you. Nightwish and Within Temptation are older but still around. Yeah. Can you drink Monster before surgery? I'm gonna get my tumor surgery now. Yo, what the fuck? You're gonna get a tumor surgery? Oh my god, dude. Like, please take care, and I hope that your surgery will be successful. And yeah, why are you on my stream? Jesus. In your lungs, what the hell? Dude. Okay, I wish that I really hope that you would have a successful surgery, dude. Go easy on yourself, okay? Like, don't be online. just chill. Do what your doctor says. And good luck. You can drink Monster before surgery. I'm not sure that, I mean, if their doctor approved of it, but I'm pretty sure that you can't drink anything before surgery, Janai. What? Yeah. Obscure. Yeah, I wrestled a bear once is obscure. They're not really very popular as Spirit Box, although they have although it's just Courtney's, like, the vocalist is just Courtney, and not a lot of people know a lot about I wrestled a bear once. Mana, you don't have to answer if this is allowed, but I was just curious. Do you support Ukraine or Russia in the war? Like, what are you trying to insinuate? Are you trying to, like, there is a nuanced position for that. Like, I believe, from a Marxist perspective, this is both countries are capitalists, and their oligarchs are fighting, and it's a proxy war. So anyway, it's a proxy war between NATO, Europe, the West, Western interest, and Russia. So I don't support Putin. I don't support Ukraine either. You know what I mean? I don't support the Ukrainian government. I support the working class of both Russia and Ukraine. But I don't support both governments. Do you understand? Do you see what I mean now? I don't have to choose sides. I choose the people. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, it's both countries. You know. It's both these countries are just their oligarchs are just fighting against each other. So can we stop talking about politics, please? This is a oh my god. Are you new here? Are you new here? Because this is a political. I mean, this is a Soviet film watch-along. Are you lost? Twitch is my political streaming avenue. So, yes, we do talk about politics here. So, if you don't want to do if you don't okay, okay. If you don't want to talk about politics, sit this one out. Like let me help you. Let me help you. All right, there we go. You don't have to talk about politics right now because you don't even have to type anything. So sit this one out. Now you know. I'm a communist. Hello. Do you see my body pillow? That is Karl Marx. Yes. So yes, definitely we talk about politics here. So they're not in the wrong for asking me a question, you know? It's perfectly okay to political on one, Chinese communism puts religious people into education. Okay, goodbye. Ain't gonna read that. Ain't gonna read that. BRB not reading stream title. Yeah. Nice. Very, very good. Leftist, anti-capitalist politics. Yeah, exactly. How do you get into my stream and not read anything? Do you read? Like, this is what I mean. Like, when people ask me, oh, is there, like, when people ask me in the comments in my YouTube channel, for example, when I released my new cover, somebody still had to ask, is this gonna go on Spotify? When the first line in the description says pre-save on Spotify. Do you read? Do you just not read? Do you just not care? Maybe I should just not answer and let them figure it out, you know? My God. I will talk about politics, but I draw the line at dialectical materialism. Russia and Ukraine both using working class men and boys as cannon fodder, while wealthy ruling class sit in their houses in the lap of luxury. Exactly! A wise man once said, war is where the young and angry are tricked into killing each other by the old and bitter. Yep. I don't need to pick sides. I don't give a fuck about the Ukrainian and Russian government. What I care about are the working class of both countries. I'm new to the socialist movement. I ordered a book about the principles and manifesto of the Communist Party from a local bookstore. What should I read next? Read Lenin. Please read State and Revolution, and also what is to be done. And what else? What is a good Lenin? First, yeah, State and Revolution. Yeah. I could not recommend it enough. Reading tags? Who does that anyway? Isn't that Santa on your pillow? Yeah. The the German Santa, I guess. Wait, is Santa a German in the first place? Or was he Dutch? I'm not sure. If it ain't class war, it's just business. Exactly. Honestly, there's nothing much to expect from the majority of Twitch users. Okay. But even for I Wrestle the Bear once to be obscure how the original singer can sing, it's just amazing. I would like to hear or yeah, okay. I think that the I Wrestled the Bear once ship has already sailed. Let's move on to a different topic. I mean, it's nice, but I'm not interested in doing a cover of I Wrestled the Bear once. Hope you understand. I recommend David North and the Unfinished Revolution of the 20th Century. They're pretty cool, but I don't think I have the money to blow. You can acknowledge Russia is being imperialist and starting conflict. I agree with your stance. But if Russia stopped, the war would end and at least the needless deaths. Sure, yeah. I agree. But the thing is also, what is the end game here? I don't understand the point in. Yeah, sure. Yeah, they definitely like that. Of course, that should be the number one thing, to stop the war, to end the war. And then what? The communism, of course. This is my opinion. I think instead of war, the leaders should fist fight. Yeah. The end game is probably keeping the status quo. No, NATO doesn't care about Eastern Europe. See there. See. You understand that NATO doesn't give a fuck about Eastern Europe, right? So they're probably just gonna continue like doing something, like you know, the NATO expansionism that they're doing. And if Russia retaliates again, well, I don't know. That sucks too. Does Mana need a pants grab emote for trolls? Do I need one? Hello, Platinum. Yeah, like, see, like, NATO abandoned the Ukraine. Like, what? What are they doing now? What are they doing to help Ukraine? What is Ukraine doing now? They're trying they're asking for help, but then nothing comes to their aid. Nobody came to their aid. In that case. Hello, Termi. And honestly, I haven't been updated on the latest developments on the Ukraine or Russia conflict. And some people still can't move on about my statement back then when I said that there are some Nazi elements in the Ukrainian military, so. And they should acknowledge that too, but no, Russia bad. Only Russia bad, And also let's also, like, there are also, I think there were some Nazi elements too in Russian military. So there you go. Like, they're just so mad because they want to think in black and white, And they want me to just swear off the entire Russian population because all of Russians are evil, apparently. So. Ukraine is a U.S. new Afghanistan-esque staging point against Russia. Yeah. What military doesn't have some Nazis in them nowadays? Half joking. I mean, you know what? Now that you mention it, yeah. There's Nazis elements in every major power nowadays. Yeah. Unfortunately. This is true. Yeah. Hello, Adorned. And yeah, so yeah, it's time for us to do the before the discussion gets heated, let's start and do the Soviet film watch along, okay? Basically, Ukraine is a satellite state of the U.S. I mean, that's why, like I said, it's a proxy war. So Europe was never denazified. Let's just be real here. Like, wasn't the leader of like one of the heads or whatever, like one of the officers of NATO, was previously an SS officer too? Like, what the fuck? They never denazified, of course. Watch Sergei Bondarchuk's Waterloo, 1970. What is that? Is that a movie? Last I heard, Putin invited Netanyahu to celebrate Victory Day 2025, so I don't see any reason to support him either. Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that. How the fuck do you invite a fucking Nazi to Victory Day? Like, what an insult to the Soviets. Like, Putin just deadass insulted his forefathers by inviting Netanyahu. A fucking genocidal freak. Quite literally, their disbanding of Azov and whatnot was them dispersing them throughout Ukrainian military, then making the leader of the top ultra-nationalist white supremacist group, the head of military, and the U.S. Congress said that meant they had denazified them so they could send more. Oh, okay. That kind of sucks. What? So they disbanded Azov, but they were just dispersing them throughout the okay, what the hell? That's not denazifying at all. And also, hello, Bup. I know there are Russian nationalists fighting for Ukraine. Those were the old nationalists that opposed Putin back in the day. And Russian government is filling the Nazi vacuum in Russia with their own pet nationalists. Yeah, that's also bad. Soviet film, largest number of costume actors on screen at one time. Okay, thank you for the suggestion. I will put that on my list. Thank you. Good to see you. I'm mostly on the other place lately. Ah, yeah. We literally had a Nazi fascist protest in my country a few days ago. Of course, the cops stopped a dude shouting, "Long live the resistance, you shitheads," instead of those guys. Of course. When it comes to the Ukraine-Russia conflict, it makes me sick that people cannot accept two-thirds. Exactly. NATO posted on Twitter the Nazi partisans who were fighting against the Soviets for its anniversary. Yo, ew, what the fuck? Nah. Okay. They just mask off at this point, huh? Wow, okay. Alright. A Russian Nazi fled Russia to Ukraine. A spy and leads high-rank Ukraine unit and murders Ukraine people, but yeah. What the fuck? Damn. Yeah, fuck that guy then. Russia invading Ukraine is bad, and the Ukraine military, they're open Nazis. Yeah, both things are true. Russia's invasion of Ukraine is war. Like yeah, war bad. No shit. But also, fuck the Nazis in both sides. So both things are true. And I do acknowledge that Russia invaded Ukraine. And I don't endorse the invasion. So But people would twist my words and be like, "Oh, she's a fucking pro-Russia because like she doesn't say like, I don't ban Russians on my stream." I guess for them it's like too much, No. We can't have Russians in my chat, because that's like an open endorsement of the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Like, what are you a fucking were you dropped as a baby, you know? I do not understand these people, so I just don't care anymore. Let them think whatever they want. It's okay. Like, you do you. But I know that I know within myself where I stand, you know? Because I'm not confused. You are. What the fuck is it? I just copied some like I accidentally copied it and then pasted it on my fucking. Yo, Gory Greg, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, just hating on random Russian people when they should have that kind of energy towards the Russian government. Like, why are you directing that vitriol towards the Russian people? Are you completely forgetting that Ukraine had been ethnically cleansing Russian speakers before that, literally being murdered by Nazis? Oh, you mean like in the was that Lugansk and or in around in was that in Donbass? I couldn't pronounce the names of the places. Even the fact state members let Netanyahu plane in their airspace is a sign of complicity, especially if he's an international criminal. Yeah. They posted that in 2017. NATO posted on Twitter the Nazi part. Okay. Everything really went to shit when neoliberalism spread like COVID-19 said. Yeah, that is true. Is it NATO top dogs like former? Yes. Yeah, I think that I mentioned it earlier. That there are some Nazis in NATO essentially. Plus one of the, but they deny it though. They said like it's from the German army. Like, okay, the German army in the fucking in fucking World War II. Come on, let's be real. Let's be real. Also, hello, brain. Most Russians, from my experience, hate Putin and disagree with the invasion. Right? Like, majority of my fan base are communists in Russia. Do you think that the communists in Russia like Putin? No. Let me just tell you, no. They don't. Nobody loves Putin unless you are I don't know. I mean, who would like him? Unless you are an oligarch in cahoots with him, you would probably like him. Or a nationalist or whatever. But if you're a principled communist, why the fuck would you like Putin in any way, any shape or form? Most Russians, from my experience, yeah, exactly. Yes, hate every Russian. They're all terrible. Hate their kids. Hate students. Hate political dissidents. Hate immigrants. Hate fleeing. Immigrants fleeing the regime. Hate the old ladies trying to survive on their pensions. Hate them all. Exactly. Russia literally invaded a sovereign state. There is no other context needed. There is though. There is a larger context than that. That like Russia did not just invade for no reason. Like, okay, explain to me then, from your perspective, why did Russia invade? What's the reason? You're giving me Hassan vibes of getting stun locked by liberal trolls. What do you mean? Found you think it's not another Takchimana did a cover of Queen by Kanaria. It's been charted as a custom for Guitar Hero, and now I've fallen over head over fucking heels for your voice. Thank you. Anyway, sorry if I shift topic, but have you seen Elon getting cyberbullied? Yeah, I've seen that one. That was pretty. He deserved it. We do not feel sorry for billionaires. If it was just a normal person, bullying is bad. But if it's a billionaire, nah, I don't really feel bad. Nope. Yo, billionaire, what are you doing? You don't have an entirely rewrite history to not support NATO or the Nazi regime in Ukraine. There's a KPRF, a Communist Party of Russia. In fact, they are just another spoiler party. There's a whole lot, quite a fucking context, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Anyone claiming that official parties in Russia do anything but support and legitimize Putin is either dumb or paid 15 rubles for such comment. Commie grandma cookies must go hard as fuck, yeah. Grandma made a commie, not the lib media. I love my grandma. Commie grandma cookies must go hard as. They slap nowadays. The rest of the family is like, why are you a commie? Because I grew up with commie cookies. That's good. Even the Assassin's Creed Twitter account blasted him after he complained about their new title. Wait, who? Oh, Elon. Okay. Elon is just weird, man. What the fuck? He's so bored. Like, that's what happens when you have so much money and you have so much power. Like, you don't really know what to do with yourself anymore. I love the crazy ass Russian boomers that still go around with fake USSR passports, though. To claim that there's no context needed, you have. Shows you have zero analysis, no fucking right to speak, yeah. Money can't unlame you, yeah. But let's not do that. Let's not just like, oh yeah, this happened and then there's no need for context. Yes, there's always context needed for everything. How about that? Because this is a where I assume a lot of y'all have studied dialectical and historical materialism. So we don't say like, oh yeah, Russia bad, or oh yeah, Ukraine bad. No. Let's study why. Let's go to the root of everything, you know? Imagine Elon becoming a VTuber. All the context is here for anyone to see. If you're not seeing it, read Lenin. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I was just telling people, like, read Lenin. I said there is no context needed for it to be called an invasion since it was an invasion. I was just commenting on what to label it. Okay, so you could have been more specific then in that case. You know? That could have saved us like 5 minutes. Anyway, let's move on to the viewing. I had been responding to the person saying there was no context needed. Someone threw a toolbox through my smartphone screen and my face, saying that dialectical materialism is a tool. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tool. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Okay, let's go. Hello, Sneaky. How y'all been doing? Yes, smash mouth. Always smash mouth. Smash mouth. Okay, all right. Let's move on to the film viewing. I thought my point was pretty clear at the start, but then they felt the need to respond. Ah, okay. I was not following your conversation like fully. Yes, smash mouth. Wait, what? What do you mean Smash Mouth are Nazis now? What is going on? For fucking real? Wait. Nah. Wait, what? Steve Harwell was a... What? He gave a Nazi salute at a 2021 show in upstate New York. Bruh. He died though. With his finger and the rest of his hand and arm in the shape of a Nazi salute. Fucking hell. Hold on. Let me just check this out.
Just see Smash Mouth perform live at a local beer and wine festival. When I say this is the most chaotic show I've ever seen in my entire life, I have no words.
At no point was the sound balanced. Unintelligible.
Hold on.
No point was the sound.
Okay, I know the ethics of this aren't great, but I did just see Smash Mouth perform live at a local beer and wine festival. When I say this is the most chaotic show I've ever seen in my entire life, I have no words.
At no point was the sound balanced. Unintelligible speech.
What the hell? Bro, what the hell? Where's the Nazi salute?
Unintelligible speech.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Okay, thanks for letting me know, bro. Man. He really wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed. Yeah, that is true. Bruh. Bruh. Rest in peace, I guess. At least Shrek is still cool. That's true. His voice still sounded good. Surprisingly good. Yeah, that was a backing track, by the way. He was not singing. Like, he was not in the state to, like, be able to sing anymore. The singer Hyled on stage. Yeah. Yeah, that was him. I mean, he's dead, so... Why bro said we were going to Greece? They always seem to want to go to your place. They always seem to want to go to your country, Platinum. Hell no. Okay, alright. Good to know. Okay, so I won't be doing no Smash Mouth in that case. Thank you for informing me. What the hell? What the fuck? He was not okay. Dude was drugged as fuck. Like, I don't know what did he die? Like, what disease did he die with in that case? He died from ligma. Alcohol issues, cirrhosis. Oh, okay. So ligma. I see. I'm kidding. He gave a maybe. He gave a Roman salute. Maybe he was just on Crusader Kings 3 binge at the time. Okay. This is kids movie. Yes, it's a children's movie. It's Alice Wonderland, but Soviet. You know? Honestly, if I look like that, I'd be drunk too. Hey! Ouch. All right, let's like get it started. It's an hour. It's an hour 14 minutes, so let's revisionist media. Yes. Through the looking glass. Through Kin Zaza looking glass. Through Zaza looking glass. I'm actually excited to watch it. How is the audio, by the way? Is it loud enough? Okay, so when I'm louder, people complain. When I'm not, when the audio is louder, people complain. What do you need? What do you guys need? I'm gonna have to tell you sometime about my new D&D character. Quick rundown. His name is Finnegan, and he's tiny murder monk. Okay. Just do better. Alright, I get it. Alright, bet. I just caught myself thinking that I somehow never watched this as a kid. No, now you can watch it. Let's watch it. Let's go. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello, hello. Okay. I think that should be enough though, right? It's not a cartoon, by the way. It's a film. It's with like people. Oh, but yeah, it has the cartoon vibe because it's a. God damn, we start with a what? What? What is going on, bro? What is this, America? Yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be a children's movie, but what the fuck? What the fuck, Soviets? Oh, Tchaikovsky, yeah. At the drive-in. That's me trying to communicate with a cat. Try to bark. Oh, this is just a film. Live action film. Hooligans. Can you actually make a sound with that kind of whistle?
Что случилось?
Okay, I can't do it.
Трусиха.
А вот и не трусиха.
Боже мой. Да на тебе лица нет.
You have no face!
Ой,
Is the translation correct? What the hell?
Лицо есть.
I have a
Все
face.
на месте.
не ковыряй в носу. Неприлично. Да и пальчик сломаешь.
Подумаешь.
I wish I had the lung capacity to shout while running upstairs. I can whistle, but not that kind. Like the one where he put his like fingers in his mouth. What the hell? Let me try to whistle naturally. It's not that loud though. Okay. Fingers in his mouth in the shape of an L. Yeah. More like a V. What? What is that? Yeah, but an idiomatic expression they should be. Ah. Black ants are bad luck in Russia. If it crosses your path, you should spit 3 times over your shoulder. Here, men just touch their crotch. What? The fuck? They should have found a better expression in English. Oh, okay.
Опять это нелепое слово. Лучше погляди на себя в зеркало. Чудовище какое-то.
И вовсе не чудовище, не чудовище.
Не попугайничай.
Я
Хорошая, хорошая, самое лучшее. Сейчас умоемся, переоденемся и приведем себя в порядок.
Холодно.
И ни чуточки не холодно, капризуля.
Drama queen, my god.
Ребенка.
Damn, way to...
А почему ты так поздно
That's rough,
пришла?
бабушка.
Что я?
Я
really-
ногу
he's really rough.
натерла.
On the kid.
А, кстати, почему ты кричала? Где твой ключ?
Какой ключ?
От входной двери.
От входной?
Да-да, от входной.
Не знаю.
Растеряха. Вот вернутся твои родители, все расскажу.
Я тоже.
Не дразни попугая.
А он сам драйв.
Ну ладно, ладно. Успокойся. Никому
Oh my
ничего,
God.
никому ничего не скажу.
И про фартук?
И про фартук, и про фартук.
Честно пионерская?
Честное, честное. Сейчас схожу к слесарю за ключом.
Я есть хочу.
Потерпи немного. Вернутся твои
Gremlin, such a
родители,
gremlin.
пообедаем вместе.
Я пить хочу.
Ничего сладкого в рот не бери. Не порть аппетита перед обедом, сластена.
Ладно.
Ладно. Эх, внученька,
That is the most
внученька.
babushka
Если
that
б ты могла
babushka
посмотреть
ever.
на себя со стороны.
Эх, бабушка, бабушка.
Babushka, baba. Okay.
Ничего плохого не вижу. Девочка как девочка. И даже
Is that a
очень
shoe bill in the
красивая.
back? What is that?
Со всех
Like
сторон.
the bird?
Девочка шутливая, веселая и милая, со всех сторон красивая, со всех сторон. Все любят меня милую, веселую, шутливую,
Ah.
сторон красивую, все любят горячо. Сидите смирно.
That's like my grandma. That's so cute.
И все-то мне позволено, и все-то мне дозволено.
Just saw the other night I have some random friend on Xbox named Combat Babushka. But I have no idea where okay.
Что в буфет положено.
Maybe she fought during World War II and now she's a gamer girl.
Меня.
Okay, the translation is good. Okay, nice. Nice. Great. Good to know.
Барсик, барсик. Мяу, мяу, мяу.
What about me? Oh. Burb.
Я беда.
Hey, don't be a snitch. Uh-oh. Oh no. Babushka is gonna be angry.
Кто это?
Oh no.
А зеркала не умеют разговаривать.
I don't think cats should eat that. My grandma could shoot a cigarette in half with an airsoft rifle. Hell yeah, let's go. Combat babushka. Oh, my grandma also taught me how to make a Molotov and told me not to take shit from my employer. Okay, wait, from my emperor. I'm like, what? What do you mean your emperor? Your employer. That me and them are on the same ladder in the world. Grandma also loved Lenin. Okay, that's pretty cool. Your grandma is cool as hell. Did your grandma fight during World War II?
ты,
That's
девочка?
awesome.
Я твое отражение. Мое отражение? Да. Меня зовут Ело, а тебя Оля.
Оля. А.
Правильно. А как ты догадалась? Это очень просто. Ведь если я твое отражение, значит и имя у меня такое же, только наоборот. Интересно. Ело это значит Оля наоборот. Да. Слушай, а где Барсик? Не знаю. Барсик, Барсик!
Oh. I wish I had the emote for this, but my body and my direction made me a Layla Khaled emote. It is this awesome pic of her holding her rifle. Oh yeah, I love that. I love that picture of her. His grandmother really hated the Romanovs. I love the kafia in your model. Thank you. Yes. But great grandma hid under bridges when the Russians came through the village. Horrible stories. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Are you Russian? Oh, Romanian. Okay. Fair. Those are actual twin sisters. Yeah, I mean, I believe that, you know, like when I saw the trailer, I'm like, okay, these are twins because like they didn't have the technology to like, you know, do the parent trap thing yet. Like in the Lindsay Lohan film.
Пока еще не знаю.
One from many auditioned for the film. Ah. I'm not by my my name. No, I'm asking Shiloh if they're Russian. I'm not, but my first name is Misha, so I get a ton of, oh, are you Russian? Yeah. But there are Misha that are also Indian, right? Hello, Osio.
Жил-был у бабушки серенький козел.
Yeah.
Раз-два, раз-два. Жирный козел.
A fat goat.
Бабушка козлика очень любила. Раз-два, раз-два. С кашей сварила.
She boiled it with porridge? The fuck?
Думала, с козлику в лес погулять.
Indians have Mishra. Ah.
Съела козла. Кто? Бабушка Фи.
Дедушки,
Что? Кто?
скажите, пожалуйста, вы не видали наших барсиков?
Виноват. Кто? Дедушки.
Вот.
Ах, он, дедушка. Вы дедушка. Нет, это вы. Нет, вы дедушка. Вы. Хорошо, хорошо. Мы дедушки?
Да.
А вот посмотрите-ка тут, а. О, какие же мы дедушки? Теперь поняли?
Не совсем.
Позвольте представиться. Я главный церемониймейстер королейшего из королейших. А я наиглавнейший церемониймейстер королейшего из королейших. Хорошо. Пусть вечно королевствует король и ягупоп. Пусть королевствует. Ква.
Ягупоп, попугай.
I'd slap the twins if they came late at night and talked in sync. I mean, it's giving, you know, like what's that? What's that film? The one with the twins, the horror film.
И ничего смешного. Не забывайте, что вы находитесь в наикривейшем королевстве кривых зеркал.
Это королевство кривых зеркал?
Совершенно верно. А из вас песок сыпется. Бабушки.
Вы ошибаетесь.
What the fuck? Alright, my... Hello, internet. What is going on?
Мы ученицы 3-го класса
Bro.
499-й школы.
Village of the Damned. Yeah, The Shining. There we go.
Да.
А ну-ка, посмотрите-ка вот туда. Ну, что вы теперь скажете?
God.
Старушенции?
Внимание! В главном променаде проследует Ее Величество, Господи Королева и их Высочество...
Oh my god, what the fuck? They look cursed. What the hell? Are these like the Queen of Hearts or some shit? What are these teeth? Divas, okay. I mean, I guess slay. What? The fuck?
Кто выпустил кошек? Кто?
Наши братики.
Они на вылове!
Turn them into soap. How did it look like they were drawn into frame? Those beautiful English rulers. I just watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail the other day, and this is giving me a lot of fun vibes. Yeah. Caretaker! Cats don't give a fuck. Alice in Wonderland Russian version, yes. Not entirely, but yeah, like. More like a loose adaptation, I guess.
Куда? От
In like
меня
10
не
years,
уйдешь.
probably I grew up on that movie.
Вот мы сейчас тебе
I've seen it
покажем.
at least 100 times. Oh. Damn, what the hell?
Не смейте! Бейте ребенка! Милиция! Милиционер!
Oh my god.
Перестаньте! Детей нельзя бить!
Police brutality.
Главнейший министр Нушрок!
2025 McDonald's child employees in the USA colorized. Yeah. Oh, look, that legally employed and well-waged worker. Exactly. You know, he can just like pull himself by the bootstraps, you know. That kid needs to bootstrap harder.
Главнейший министр!
Но
Курт снова отказался делать кривые зеркала!
отказался?
Так точно!
Стряхнуть его!
Молодец! Настоящий парень! Ага!
Почему ты не хочешь делать кривые зеркала?
Потому что они врут.
Молчать!
Не буду молчать! Не заставите!
Oh yeah,
Именем
kid.
наикоролейшего из королейших, короля его папа, заточить Гурда в башню смерти.
Скорее во дворец. Зачем? Королю? Мы потребуем.
Oh no, we object to this very specific instance of child labor. ACAB includes all these people for fucking real. It builds character. The hell?
Освободил Гурда.
Not the property damage. Oh no, think about the capitalists that had to spend all their hard-earned money for the capital, though, to create jobs. Didn't you know that? Peasant. Tower of Death, yeah. Sounds nice. It sounds like a destination, like a tourist destination. The king is the kingliest of kings.
Наверное, живет король.
Oh, fuck the king. Man, what the hell? They're entrepreneurs, not capitalists. Think about all the small business. Actually, some small businesses are cool, but like. But the thing is, like, how are the small businesses holding up with the Trump tariffs, though? Can they actually handle the tariffs?
Они, наверное, больные. Про таких мой папа говорит, что они бездельники и лодыри.
Monkey.
Королевский конвой!
Куда?
Королю!
Зачем?
На бал!
Проходите.
Yeah, people in America can barely
А
afford
не
anything.
попробовать ли и нам? Попробуем.
Кто?
Мы
Куда?
королю
Зачем?
поговорить.
Дети до 16 лет не допускаются.
Как в кино. Ага.
Just like the cinema.
Аппетитом короля, ох, велик, тра-ля-ля. Очень любит кушать он, целый день на кухне звон. Целый день там варят, целый день там жарят. И цыплят, и поросят, и утят, и фазанят, и соленье, и варенье королю на объедение.
Pickles and jam for a snack? The fuck?
Скорей бы, тра-ля-ля. Разорвала короля.
Оля, я есть хочу, я пить хочу. Замолчи. Они же везут продукты во дворец. Ну и что? А вот что.
Кто?
Королевские возчики!
Куда?
На кухню!
Зачем?
Продукты для короля!
Проезжайте.
Пам-пам-пам-пам, тра-ля-лям, тра-ля-лям, пам-пам-пам, тра-ля-ля-ля-ля-ля. А это что?
40 пар фазанов!
Сюда, сюда.
Самых смелых и самых зрелых!
Зрелых?
Зрелых!
Дозрели, голубчики.
nasty.
Хороши. Тоже. Сойдет.
Was she just smelling the pheasants?
Ничего. Вот так фазаны.
Мы...
Фазанята.
Pheasant hens.
Мы не фазаны, не фазаны, не фазанята.
А кто же вы?
Why is her hat
девочки.
flapping? That's
Вижу,
so
что не
cute though.
мальчики. Да как же вы попали в эту корзинку-то?
Мы заблудились. Заблудились.
Заблудились? Фазанята вы, мои дорогие. А знаете ли вы, что вам будет за то, что вы незванно, непрошено явились во дворец?
Знаем.
Знаем. Они говорят, знаем так спокойно, как будто я их спрашиваю, а знают ли они, как их зовут?
Оксал!
Damn, what the fuck?
Оксал!
Оксал. Это значит...
Means we
Ласка.
Фазаны, фазаны.
Опять не ощипанные,
Не ощипанные,
не потрошенные.
не потрошенные.
Вот я сейчас пришлю поваря, а ты...
Ой, господин оберповар, не надо, поварят.
Не надо.
Не надо. Я сама их быстро ощиплю, выпотрошу.
Сама.
Сама.
Ага.
А вы лучше отдохните, поспите часок-другой.
И то правда. Я сейчас пойду, часок, другой сосну.
Ох, пронесло. Фазанятки мои, вставайте скорее. Ну что?
Мы должны спасти Гурда.
Гурда спасти очень трудно.
Как же нам быть?
От башни смерти есть только два ключа. Два. Один висит над троном короля.
Короля. Проводите нас к трону.
Фазанятки вы, мои дорогие. Но кто же нас пропустит в королевские покои?
А второй ключ?
Его не выпускает из рук наиглавнейший министр Абаш.
Баш? Жаба.
Верно, он и похож на жабу. Зеленый такой.
Toad, okay.
Стойте, стойте. Сейчас смена пажеского караула.
Какого караула?
Oh, okay. 7 guards for one boy. Wait a second, I had your song as my morning alarm for like 3 years or something, and now I just realized it's you. Yes, it's me. Hi. Well, you found my channel. Welcome. Germany cop coded. First time I had long hair, so I'm still figuring out. Okay. Bro, that's disgusting. How is everyone spitting and coughing so hard in this kitchen? Oh my god.
Господа наиглавнейшие королевские пажи. Варенье. Пенки. Пенки от варенья.
Оля, что? Смотри. Ой, сколько варенья. Куда? Возьмем одну баночку, самую маленькую. Бери с меня пример, я же исправляюсь.
Сюда. Тише, мыши! Кот на крыше! Пожалуйста, пожалуйста, господа наиглавнейшие королевские пажи! Варенье, варенье! Мышь! Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй! Позанято! Скорее! Вот что бывает со сластенами!
What the fuck is that? Oh wait, what?
Вот что бывает со сластенами, смотри.
Ох, сластены! Ох, ребята!
okay.
Что нам делать? Как нам быть? Этих жирных липких пятен нам, конечно, не отмыть. Скорее, скорее! Скорее, скорее! Раздевайтесь! Скорее, скорее! Варенье! Варенье, 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 варенье! Вы разделись, пострелята? Мыть мне будет нелегко. Так лишь глупые мышата попадают в молоко. Ой, ну, позанято. Теперь вы будете королевскими пажами. Все запомнили?
Все.
Ничего не перепутаете?
Нет.
Ну, глядите в оба.
Yeah, they were bathing in jam.
Смотри, ключ.
Cherry jam.
Хоп, хоп, тебе не стыдно. Но ведь она же черная.
Oh, that's so cute. Why is that cat like so cool though?
А ну, сыпьте отсюда, малявки.
Мы не малявки.
А кто же вы?
Смена пажеского караула.
Смена пажеского
Why is that cat so
караула?
dripped out? Like,
Смена
what the hell?
пажеского караула. Ключ, ключ.
Oh, okay. Okay, just-
Наши знакомые ябедники. Пропали мы. Как бы не так.
Вот они, противные мальчишки. Все ли готово для выхода его наикоролейшего величества?
Не знаем.
Как это не знаем? Пажи должны все знать.
А мы пока еще не знаем.
Пока еще.
Damn, they look so identical.
Вы,
That's
наверное,
awesome.
новенькие.
They're really good casting.
Маленькие.
Молчать!
In fact, a lot of the lines here are rhymed. Not even like every single but some segments like that about those boys. Oh. Yeah. I really love the sets though. It's so whimsical. I mean, it's a children's movie after all.
Его наиумнейшее, наимудрейшее, наикрасивейшее, наишикарнейшее величество, король Якуб 77-й!
Какой? По арифметике 77-й.
Где вдовствующая королева отлеживается после грома
It looks like my
променада.
cat, but fluffier and dripper.
А принцесса невесты тоже. О, что это у вас?
Променад.
Вот, я всегда говорил, что? Что? Свежий воздух вреден для здоровья.
Какой глупый, как наш попугай. Ага.
Я пригласил вас, господа, за тем, чтобы решить одну наисложнейшую арифметическую задачу. На 100 площадях по 100 зеркал. Сколько это будет всего зеркал? Сколько будет зеркал?
Меню.
Что это?
Королевское меню.
Я спрашиваю, сколько зеркал? Ну?
Я стесняюсь.
Какая прелесть! Отвернитесь. Отвернитесь.
Face the wall. Okay.
Мне в детстве очень трудно давалась арифметика.
О, верю.
Я научился считать только до
3. Сколько будет 2 до 2?
3.
Правильно. От 5 отнять 1?
3.
Правильно. Ты, голубчик, троекратный болван, голубчик.
Совершенно правильно, Ваше Величество.
Сколько? Сколько зеркал? 200. Балда. А сколько, по-вашему?
400.
Тоже.
Дремучие дураки.
А как думаете вы, господа церемонимейстеры?
Мы, Ваше Величество, считаем 450.
О, почему?
Мы подумали, если 4 сотни неправильно, то будет правильно 4 сотни с половиной. Вот.
Вы, голубчики мои, дураки с половиной.
Hold on, imps. I'm gonna pause this because I just got a weird DM. Just 1 sec. I need to read this. What? Who on earth is this? Alright, wait. I might be in between two people's beef. And I don't even know the other person. And I'm like, who is this person? What the fuck? No, I had nothing to do with it, but like, this person is apparently like abusive and stuff. But we have a mutual friend or like something. I don't know. Oh my god, what the hell? I will check it later. Sorry, sorry I had to interrupt the. I needed to read it. Okay, all right, moving on.
Этот 77-й глуп как пробка.
Вы так думаете?
Oh wow.
Это важная государственная тайна.
That vampire knows though.
Как рыба. Мне пора.
Я вас не задерживаю.
Why does he look like a froggy boy?
На 100 площадях по сотне зеркал.
There stands
Сколько
100
это
mirrors.
будет всего зеркал? Сколько зеркал? Ну, вы. Ну, сколько зеркал?
Reptiloid, yeah.
Ну, сколько зеркал?
Сколько вам угодно, Ваше Величество?
10.
As Transylvanian, that sounded racist. Hey, I said vampire. Where did I ever mention? Where did I ever mention Transylvanian? Yeah.
1000.
Кто это сказал?
Transylvanian hunger.
Кто это сказал?
Я.
Ты? Правильно. Но клянусь красотой своего отражения, то
Do we all look the same?
Это совсем не трудная задача.
Do you all look the same?
Тебе же надо было сложить сотни, а на это у тебя не было времени.
А я не складывал сотни, я просто умножил 100 на 100.
Is he blue?
Просто умножил?
Да.
Ты великий математик, Паш. Как тебя зовут?
Оля.
Оля.
Как?
Коля.
Коля.
А тебя как зовут, Паш?
Ялок. Ваше
Ой,
Величество.
Не кричи, не кричи. Как?
Ялок.
Елок. Что это за имя?
Не значится.
Ялок это Коля, наоборот.
Yalok is
Наоборот.
Коля.
Какая прелесть, а? Значит, ты наоборот, да? И ты тоже математик.
Да, мы с Колей близнецы.
Слушайте все! Я назначаю Колю главным наинаучнейшим математиком
Mathematician in the kingdom.
Ялока его главным наинаучнейшим помощником.
As a 9th century count, I feel targeted.
Я вас не задерживаю, господа. Если вы настаиваете, скорее, ну, кыш.
Let me ask you though, since when did the Transylvanians go woke? Woke DEI Transylvanian count. You're kind of doing a weird way. What do you mean? I follow this I follow a psychologist on YouTube. She has like a what do you call this? Like she has a doctorate in clinical psychology, and she makes like videos about psychology, you know, like toxic people and shit and stuff like that, and like, you know, like latest stuff in therapy. And she's Romanian, actually, and she's really pretty. When I see her, like, you know, like she's American, Romanian, but I think she moved to Romania, so. And she is Romanian, so.
Пажи, я хочу посвятить вас в одну важную государственную тайну.
A supremely scientific mathematician.
Прекрасно. небесная, а не так.
Что вам угодно?
I messed with one of the colleagues on Halloween once, and his vampire costume was cultural appropriation, and they took it off. All right.
Я вас слушаю.
I would say people are toxic and aggressive because of exploitation. I mean, yes, like under the capitalist superstructure, of course, you know, like the worst traits of humanity are incentivized. So look at what we have now on Twitter. Just look at Twitter. My God, the people would farm engagement because some of them are really like they're trying to fill a void, and they don't really have anything going on for themselves. And that's like one of the only ways that they could feel anything, or that one of the only ways that they would ever have any human contact whatsoever, you know. So.
Я должен посвятить вас в одну важную тайну королевства.
Это интересно.
When they allow DEI Cisylvanians to join the congregation. Cisylvanians.
Ясно, наиглавнейший министр Абаш.
Better stay away. That's true, though. In my case, I can't because I have to promote my shit. Unfortunately, like as a content creator, I have to let people know that I'm releasing something, or I'm doing a stream, or I'm doing this or that, so that people, you know, like people who follow me could actually like, hey, you know what? She's doing this. I'm gonna go to her stream, or I'm gonna listen to her new cover and stuff like that. But sometimes, you know, there you can't just help but like see when like there are repetitive like people that come up on my feed that really like, man, when I see them, man, not again, what the fuck? You know, sometimes I take the bait and comment and be like, okay, I regret it. So I'm like, I shouldn't have commented. I should have just scrolled past. But sometimes the stupidity is like amazing, you know, like it's just like so astounding that sometimes you can't just help but be like, are you for real right now, you know? But yeah, I should know better than reply, you know. So I try to do less of that. Try is, you know, the operative word is try, because man, people be stupid these days. It's all the rage and engagement bait to capture attention and get clicks. I know, right? Annoying, bothering people gives them purpose. Yeah, that is true. And also, yeah, farming engagement and like creating gossip and drama, like it's just the what do you call this? Generating drama out of thin air, or like fake outrage. It's just tiring. So better to like not get yourself involved in it if you can help it, you know. Hello, Care Burst. I like that check mark on your forehead at the yeah. Hell yeah, we got partnered. Yay.
Это важная тайна, известна младенцам.
Настало время
I love that cat.
Кем?
Okay, I love her look. This is a vibe. I like it.
Новым королем.
Hey, don't do that to the cat. The fuck?
Королевой?
Королевой.
Я согласна.
Why is her like makeup and hair reminds me so much of Chapel Roan? It's giving Chapel Roan. I think maybe Chapel Roan had like some inspiration from the 60s makeup.
Не доверяйте моему отцу. Он сам мечтает о короне без меня и без вас, дорогой Абаш.
Он, кажется, очень любит шипучие.
Hi, Two Mouth Chan. Hello, Malo guy. Farming engagement and rage is how the whole anti-woke industry functions. Have to farm ad revenue and promote the latest grift. Exactly. That somebody tried to like bait me into like having like an argument with them online because I replied to that one about that one issue about that other girl who was like always trying to do like she just doing too much. Like she knows what she's doing, and I'm like, girl, come on, just say it to your chest. Just say it to your chest that you are pandering to the reactionary people in your audience. It's okay. Just get the bag and laugh all the way to the bank. That's fine. But just let's be for fucking real here rather. And someone was like, "Oh, yeah, like you're like defending, like you're like calling out someone who is like trying to cosplay as like a fictional fascist. Like they were trying to cosplay like a 40 Warhammer 40K Commissar, But I'm like, and then somebody like posted like that guy posted like a screenshot from like 2022, that the repost that I did on VK. Like, I'm so amazed that they still have that screenshot. So I'm like, wow, I live rent free in this guy's head. I don't even have that saved. But that screenshot was like was a repost that I did on VK because those were edits by the imps, the Russian imps. They put me in a fucking Russian army uniform at the time. And it was in 2022, just when the war broke out, And I was just like, yeah, okay, whatever. That was like, I look really goofy. So I'm like, I retweeted it. Not retweeted. I reposted it on VK. But that was not me spending thousands of dollars, like doing a cosplay of like the Russian army. It was just like, and then someone edited me in front of a gulag. and then I reposted that because it was funny. And they were like, oh, so now like you're actually cosplaying as actual fascists. Like imagine like equivocating fascists with the Soviets. Like did you ever read at one point in your life, have you ever read history and actually what happened in the World War II? Do you know who the Soviets fought against? With one word only. Who did they fight against? And then someone was like, Poland? Okay. And it's a lost cause. So I'm like, you know what? Let's not do this. I'm not gonna engage. So, yeah. They said that, because I was like, okay, they actually fought the Nazis, right? But like, they were like, Poland? The Soviets fought Poland. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm like, when somebody replied that, I'm like, yeah, you know what? Never mind. Like this is not something there's no discourse happening. So this is not a place for discourse. So I took down my reply. And I'm just like, you know what? You're not gonna get any reaction from me in public. Like, you're not gonna get any free publication or free publicity rather from me. So what this guy did? He joined the server, the Monocord server, and took screenshots from like our conversations there. Like, it's nothing that communists don't already talk about in public, though. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what you're trying to look for. Like, do you want to, like, take screenshots of the flowers that my partner gave me? So maybe you want that? I don't know. But they were like, oh, I won because, like, I sneakily got into your, like, like, your server. Who has the time to do this? Like, seriously, like, like, what do you call this? What, jobless, fatherless behavior. Like, how much did your parents not hug you to, like, seek this much attention from strangers online? So, I was just like, no, I'm not gonna engage, so. He mad that I'm not replying. The Imperium is cool. People who unironically support the Imperium are freaks. But that's literally the discourse that's going on right now. Since Russians didn't build extermination camps, those pictures just not as bad. Like you underestimate them. They equivocate the Soviets, like the Soviet gulags, to the concentration camps with the Nazis. So, Mana flexing the fact she got flowers. Of course I am. I love my partner. What the fuck? Like I would post the flowers that my partner gave me because I'm happy. I'm in a really happy relationship and I want to share it. He got in the Satanist communist BDSM dungeon, yeah. The greatest accomplishment of the US State Department was convincing people that they defeated Nazis. Exactly. I support Nurgle. He seems like cool cracked uncle. Crackhead uncle. Yeah. It is revisionist. That's why, like, there is no do you see the point? Do you see now where I'm trying to arrive at? Like, there is no point engaging these people. So the best thing that you could do, because what they want is attention and they don't want to find out the truth. They're not interested in knowing the truth or hearing about the truth. What they're interested in is controversy, drama, and farming engagements, because that's where they get their money from. And yeah, it's really sad that's just how they roll. But I don't want to be part of that. So I don't want to be like, I don't want to contribute to their farming engagement vicious cycle. Gulag, yeah. Yeah, they are. Like, so there's really no point in engaging anyone like that. So I just blocked all of them, because that's just how you should conduct yourself when it comes to these types of people. Just block him. Block them. Like, there's no point in engaging. Because what then? So you engage with them and then you go back and forth and then you throw insults at each other. And then what? I just wasted 5 minutes of my time. No, I don't have that time. Do I look like I'm jobless? Like you? No, I got lots of shit to do. And I also have hobbies. Maybe you should get one. And if you don't have a job, maybe you should get a job. So you don't have to like farm engagement so much, like out of desperation to get that bag. Like, maybe get a job so you don't have to do that. There are other ways to earn money.
Яд мгновенно действующий. Моя королева.
Я на все согласна.
I engaged with the alt-right before. I ended up getting doxxed by one of my old students. Yeah. Just avoid. Just block. They will move on to the next victim anyway, so. Although that guy really was obsessed with me because they had like, how come you still have like the screenshot from 2 years ago? I'm floored. I'm flattered even. Like, I do definitely live rent free in these people's heads. So good to know.
Вы очень милый мальчик.
Что вы?
Но вы, наверное, ужасный лгунишки и пройдой.
Нет.
И вы умеете хранить разные тайны?
Умею.
Умеете. Тогда перед единственным прямым зеркалом королевства кривых зеркал клянитесь. Ква!
Ква! Ква!
Вот это контрольная задачка по арифметике. Понятно?
Понятно.
Мои придворные дураки. Я хочу прославить и обессмертить.
Why do they laugh in unison? It's so creepy.
Если я сосчитаю все зеркала королевства, потомки будут гордиться королем Егупопом 77-м.
Кем?
Ну, мною. Согласны ли вы принять участие в решении этой грандиозной задачи?
Согласны, но...
Что но?
Но при одном условии.
Вы осмеливаетесь мне, королю, ставить условия? Вы обижаете короля!
Ваше Величество! Ваше Величество!
Ну?
Совсем малюсенькая.
Ах, малюсенькая?
Да.
Говорите.
В башне смерти заключен зеркальщик Гурт.
Ну?
Мы очень просим помиловать этого мальчика.
Я не могу миловать преступников.
Он не преступник, он настоящий друг.
Не могу.
Ваше Величество!
Помиловать не могу.
Тогда отложите казнь хотя бы на несколько дней.
На несколько дней? Ну, а если я соглашусь? Вы согласитесь быть моими научными арифметиками?
Да.
О, ну-ка, подержи. Вы...
Ever heard of the pigeon in the chessboard? No.
Не вышло. О, согласен, согласен, согласен. Казнь зеркальщика Гурда откладывается.
Зеркальщика Гурда откладывается.
Ваше Величество,
Что?
ковырять в носу неприлично.
Королю все прилично.
Почему отложена казнь зеркальщика Гурда?
Такова была моя воля.
Что?
Моя королевская воля.
Ваша королевская воля? Брысь!
Как вы смеете?
Брысь отсюда! Ваше Величество, не забыли ли вы историю своего рода?
Что вы хотите этим сказать?
Чтобы стать королевой, ваша прабабка казнила свою сестру. Но ваш дед отобрал у нее корону и заточил свергнутую мамашу в монастырь.
Ooh, okay. I really like the evil look on this guy.
Сидеть на троне 77 дней. Всего 77 дней.
Birds are paid actors.
А вы, кажется, 77-й? Какое совпадение. Вы помните, его нашли в постели мертвым, а ваша мамаша стала вдовствующей королевой. Затем королем стал ваш старший брат. Но он слишком мало прислушивался к указаниям своих министров.
Ай-яй-яй.
Вы хорошо помните, что с ним случилось?
Нет.
Ох, не помните? Нет. Тогда я вам напомню. Он поехал в горы и сорвался в пропасть. Затем корону получили вы. Но, возлагая ее на вас, мы надеялись, что вы не забудете о печальной судьбе ваших предков.
Yeah, the costume design is really cool. Yeah.
Что я должен делать?
Good shoulder pads.
Не произносить слов. Такова моя воля. Запомните, вы должны выполнять нашу волю. Волю самых богатых людей королевства. Что?
Все, все. Я на все.
То-то же.
Are these ponies? What? It's so cute.
Зеркальщики начали делать вот это.
Прямые зеркала?
Да, и народ видит правду.
Кошмар, кошмар!
И в этот момент вы, ваше величество, откладываете казнь зеркальщика Гурда.
Казнить его!
Немедленно!
Немедленно!
Ключ!
Ключ! Возьмите
Real
силу
giants.
королевской власти.
Где же он?
Где же он?
Они!
Они!
Пожи!
Пошли!
Погоню!
Погоню!
Ключ!
Именем короля!
Ключ!
Давай же скорее ключ. Оля, ну что, я, кажется, потеряла ключ. Растеряла.
Oh no.
Как ты? Мы королевские пажи.
Ключ!
Истуканы.
Where's the
Оля, ну что ж,
key?
я не виновата. Скорей к абажу. Второй ключ у него. Я пить хочу. Я есть хочу. Замолчи. Вперед!
Королевские пажи, остановитесь! Как вы сюда попали, мальчики?
Мы едем к абажу. Молчи.
К абажу? Так далеко? Зачем?
Is that like the...
Зачем?
Is that Chaperone?
Заезжайте ко мне в замок, я вас вкусно угощу.
Я есть хочу.
Yeah, that was her. Okay.
Молчи. И пить тоже.
Персики.
These 6-year-olds are more capable than me. These 6-year-olds are better actresses than Gal Gadot. You're in grave danger. Give me the stone. Kalel, no.
Заедем. Отстань. Мы не можем задерживаться, гражданка.
Мороженое, пирожное с кремом, сладкая газировка.
It's not a high bar to clear. Fair enough, fair enough. But let's just these are kids, you know. They're much better.
Газировка.
Заедем, а? Ну хорошо, мы заедем. Только
Hello,
потом-
GMO Radio.
Я вас не задержу.
And that one meme, that one scene from Snow White, I guess, that where she sounded like Scooby Doo. You're against me too, Ruru?
Ты стареешь, становишься неуклюжим, милый бар.
Что вы делаете?
А что случилось?
Как вам не стыдно?
О, я ударила слугу.
Да.
Как, однако, вы странно воспитаны, мальчики.
А мы не молчи.
Угости хорошенько, паже его величества, Асырк.
А цирк крыса.
О чем вы, шеф?
Tar rat.
Вы.
Мы просто так.
Ах, просто так. Пройдемте.
Is she a
Я вас
witch? She looks like a
хорошенько
witch.
Угощу.
Yeah, she laughs like a witch too.
Зачем эти препротивные мальчишки едут к абажу? Тут кроется какая-то тайна. Надо срочно известить отца.
Я главнейший королевский министр. Ключ. Не появляются тут королевские пажи. Ключ.
Gotta have the key, bro. That's insanely fast. The horses. Damn.
Слушай внимательно. Понятно? Быстрее.
Yeah, who is that? Oh, it's an eagle.
Мороженое, газировка.
Oh man. Their sweet tooth is their downfall.
Чрезвычайное происшествие. Что случилось?
Gal Gadot is like chocolate hummus. No one's. Wait, is chocolate hummus real? And what do you eat it with? Damn, this bird is...
Замок королевских пажей. Молодец, девчонка. В замок!
Hey Mana, I'm celebrating 1 year on HRT on Friday. Yo, let's go! Happy transition! Happy 1 year anniversary. How do you feel? How do you feel, Mama M? Did it make you feel, you know, like are you seeing more changes now? And do you feel a lot more like you belong, you know, like to your body? Like, you know, does it help with the, what do you call this? The dysphoria. I hope you're feeling better though. And congratulations on your 1 year. My juice is like a Nutella. Okay. All right. Chocolate hummus is a disgrace to God. I'm not religious, but when it comes to hummus, I am. Okay. All right. Amazing. Being on HRT has been a life-changing experience, and the changes have been pretty steady and very much affirming. Yeah, that's so good. That's so good to hear. See, this is why we need gender-affirming care. Because for actual people, there are a lot of people that need it, you know? Like... There are people who are trying to say like, oh no, but the kids though, no, what? Why do they always center like, it's weird because the discourse around it is weird because they're always like saying, oh, they're grooming children to become trans. A lot of people that I know who were trans, they already knew that they don't belong in their own, like, you know, they were born in the wrong body. As young as like what I had like some friends who were like, I've seen them like exhibit those dysphoric behaviors or like those feelings as young as we were like what 5, 6. These people exist and they're the majority of the people who need the gender affirming care. Like, I really fucking hate the discourse around it. Like, I don't... Oh, my God. Support trans rights, okay?
Бежим.
Где они?
Там!
Молодец, Анидаг.
Анидак. Година. Бррр.
They're so cute.
Какая же ты заморашка.
I'm so
А я как
grubby.
ты.
I'm just like you.
Эти бездельники похитили ключ от башни смерти.
Tower
Они
of
мне
Death.
показались подозрительными. Отец.
Okay, bro. Alright, sis. Okay.
Надо прыгать. Я боюсь.
I have medical issues from my disability that HRT has actually been benefiting by lessening my symptoms. That's so good. I'm so glad that you're getting your you're getting the care that you need.
Тутуска, а мы объелись. И все из-за тебя. Я есть хочу, я пить хочу.
They have a political battle royale of more epic proportions than GOT. Yeah, hormone replacement therapy.
Вот они!
Стойте! Зачем вы ехали к Абажу?
Гости!
В гости?
Он наш дедушка!
Кто?
Абаш!
Лжешь!
Вам я правды не скажу!
Не скажешь?
Нет!
Цирк!
Отпустите меня!
Заточите этого мальчишку в подземелье!
Отпустите! Ой, больно!
Ах ты дрянь! Негодный мальчишка. Ты у меня посидишь в подвале.
No, not the dungeon. Everyone knows water stops fall damage.
Прикажите заложить мою карету.
Королевскую карету.
Watching you while in English class, professor is the most neo-lib Gen Xer I've ever seen, and I need a distraction. What is your teacher doing? Oh my god. Also, those that might not know, HRT is not just for transitioning gender. Cisgender people take HRT for various reasons. That's true, actually. Because some cis people also have, like, hormonal problems, rather. I got gender affirming care too because I have PCOS. So I have like higher testosterone levels than what do you call this? Than normal. Not really higher because I have mild, like a lot. I think they say that 1 in 4 women have it, and I unfortunately have it. Like a lot of my cousins in my family have it too. So what my OBGYN prescribed me with is like she put me on the pill to like level out that higher testosterone level so that I don't get a lot of pimples. I don't get acne. So, you know what? And what happened was, like, my skin was so smooth after, like, when I was, like, I probably was, like, 6 months on the pill. I was already having, like, great, like, skin texture. I was less oily, and my acne disappeared. So, I was on it for, like 3 years, and then I stopped. Because my acne was gone and there was really no reason for me to be on it anymore. So there you go. I got gender affirming care, And also what do you call this? Elon Musk even got gender affirming care with like hair transplants, So, yeah. It's not only trans people that do that,
Королевскую?
Your opposites, I produce too much prolactin and estrogen, getting HRT too. Yeah, see? Like, our body needs to be at, like, I don't know, at a homeostasis. We need to have, like, a lot of us, I think it's probably also because of the microplastics that we have in our body. Like, what the fuck? It's fucking with our, what do you call this? Our hormones. With our endocrine system, so I don't know. A lot of people's hormones are whack these days. Imagine, it's like 1 out of 4 women has it. So like, what? That's a lot of women. Some gym bros will pump themselves full of unnatural levels of hormone and protein, but somehow be transphobic. I know, right? It's only gender affirming, like they only care about the gender affirming care if it benefits them, you know? Sigma Ma shared the testosterone increasing morning routine. I don't know. I think my hormonal levels are back now though, because I don't have that. I don't have the symptoms anymore. Although they did say that there is really no cure for like polycystic ovarian syndrome, but like it's just a lifestyle thing too. Like if you have a better lifestyle, then the symptoms are not gonna be that bad. So since I try to exercise, I try to eat like normally. So the symptoms are mild. Like with PCOS, it's like a negative feedback loop that if your lifestyle is bad, then your hormones are gonna get more fucked up. The more fucked up your hormones are, the more that your body will like, you know, not only will you have like severe symptoms of PCOS, but also like it could sometimes like lead to infertility, you know. Luckily me, I don't really want to have children, so I'm not really concerned about that, so I don't give a fuck. I wish I were infertile. Man, I wish my line ends with me. Holy fuck, I don't want to bring another human being in this world. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. Mm-mm. To be honest, I hate testosterone nowadays. Bruh, no one told me I'm gonna get back hair. Ah, okay. Anti-trans legislation hurts cis people the most. Yeah. PCOS hits hard with unhealthy lifestyle. Yeah, right? Like my symptoms are super mild. Like my doctor was really like, yeah, you're on the lucky side because like most women would have hirsutism, right? Like growing like mustache and stuff like that, and like just thick hair. But I don't really have that, and also I mean, to be fair, I'm Asian too. Like we're not really as hairy as well, but you know, like I've seen like some symptoms on other people that are like, you know, the hirsutism is a little bit stronger and stuff like that. My main problem was oily skin and acne, actually. That was just the only problem for me. I didn't have like the irregular menstrual cycle and shit like that. I don't really have that problem. So I was just born in the really fucky body. I don't know. Like I was just, when I hit puberty, my hormones started to be like, no, I don't know what's going on, you know? So I had to course correct by taking a pill for like 3 years. Ten times? Okay, alright. 10 times the testosterone dose that transitioning female to male people get. When I was a boy, my nipples got stiff and swollen. The doctor said it is semi-common and usually goes away on its own. But if it didn't, she would prescribe hormone treatments. Thankfully, I didn't have to, but it would have been the right thing to do for an 11-year-old cis boy. I know, right? PCOS, yeah. Quick question, comrade. Do you have any other comrade streamers to watch? Yeah, sure, yeah. You could watch Dave Legend. I could not like remember how he types his name though. Dave. These people are on my Dave Legend is on my recommended, my featured channels on my page, so you can just look it up. And then I can't really say, but like I have a comrade named, I don't know. How do I? Yeah, that one. Yes. Dave Legend. There's a 3. Okay. All right. Yeah. And also Comrade Larry, but he's on a different platform. So, how do we even direct this person to Comrade Larry? Yeah. On Kick, yes. Wait, did I just mention Kick? Alright. No, I did. You didn't. I didn't say that. No, not. Unfortunately, they got banned on Twitch, so. Maybe a chatter can post a link. Wait, are we allowed to do that? So not as long as it's not me, right? As long as it's not me linking. I don't know. Enlighten me. I don't know the rules. Ah, okay. In that case, can you send a link tree? If you want some like a principled comrade that no, I think Larry does like a little bit of gaming, a little bit of more of the theory stuff, and reacting to like current events and all that jazz. So if you want another principled comrade to watch, check him out. Yeah. And also like Comrade Larry streams really late in my time zone, like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. And I'm like, nah, I can't stay up this late. So I could never catch his streams at all. Yeah, you don't need to I actually got a Kick account. I actually got the K account because of Larry. Yeah, I mean, me too. But I just do it so I can watch Comrade Larry. Larry from Pokemon. That's their username. And yes, and also Ugopnik. Yo, how could I forget fucking Ugopnik? What the hell? He's also in the featured too, though. Ugopnik, definitely watch Ugopnik. Yes. Okay. So, Twitch is Twitch TV is garbage, comrade, aka Mama M. Linked that in the chat, so you can check out Comrade Larry. Oh yeah, Ugopnik is definitely very very well informed and really funny. I really enjoy his presentation, rather like his, I don't know, just he's just very charismatic and very entertaining to watch. No problem, Lacry. Thank you for asking, actually. I can change my name back tomorrow. No, okay. Alright. Erotlov the First. Man, actually, you know what? If I saw this when I was a kid, I would have fucking nightmares, bro. Damn. This is like really good. I wonder how the Soviet children like process this. Unfortunately, these streamers do not agree with my time zone, so I'll stick with you and you, Gopnik. Yeah, I know. They stream so late. I know, right? TY for the company, man. Have a good one, guys. Gotta go get some groceries. Okay, Antifa. Good luck with the groceries. Have fun. Have a good day. Bye.
А где же Оля?
Wait, hold on, Lacry. How did you find my channel? Don't all Slavs have childhood trauma for a reason? Okay, fair enough.
Где же ты, Оля?
Mana, Soviet and Russian children see such faces every day. They're okay. Russia is pretty much grimdark. What the fuck? 1918? Now we know the reason. Okay. I start up right around the time Takchimana ends, but I'm over on Nemo TV. What is what is it? Is it better than the K word? Hello, Mochi. How are you doing? I answered this to the vetting form on Discord. I searched leftist VTubers on our communism. Wait, I'm on Reddit? Wait, I'm on Reddit? Damn. I mean, come on, he looks almost like Uncle Vadim after a family celebration. I actually have no frame of reference. Like 1980, I don't know. I've never met so many Russian in my life. Like, I had a coworker who was half Russian and half Japanese. And she's really pretty, so I don't know. D-Program also mentioned you. For real? Wait, what? When? I want to see that. Nemo is a Twitch alternative and mobile based, but it's Chinese, so it's a little more strict. But I do kick streams 3 to 4 times a week later at night. Later at night, my time. Ah. That's wait. Let me see that. I have never seen that like, did they mention me? What the hell? I didn't know that. I haven't caught up with the recent episodes too though. So to be fair, I've been super busy. So I'm good. Just waking up for work. At least I'm work from home. Okay, that's good. I'm sorry, indirectly because a Redditor mentioned you donating to Deep. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. That's really cool though. Mana front page Reddit. Hey, all you base beautiful comrade. Hello, Nura Riot. I found you on your covers on Spotify. I didn't even know you streams or you were a leftist until a month ago. I've been listening for years. Let's go. Yeah, that's a thing. Like I think like 90% of my Spotify listeners don't even know that I stream, and that's good. Let's keep it that way. Okay, hold on. Moving on. Where the hell is Olia? What is that? Who's dead? What the fuck?
Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте. Что же вы молчите? Вы, наверное, стережете эти бочки с вином. Но не подумайте, пожалуйста.
It's quite a journey for a chatter like me from alt-right believer to full socialist. Wait, what? I wanna know how you... Okay, that is really... You know, I wanna know how you went from alt-right to socialist. That is very interesting to me. You just got recommended to me today. Recommend page of Twitch. Oh, let's go, Florian. Hello. Wait, do you know that I'm a communist? Yeah. As far as viewership though, Nemo is off the charts compared to the others. I get anywhere from 100 to 500 plus viewers per stream. That is amazing. Yo, that's so cool.
Что я хотела попробовать вашего вина.
You know what? Maybe I should try that. If it's a Chinese, like, is it any better than Billy Billy? Which one is better? I saw the hammer and sickle armband on Mana's YouTube music artwork and Insta join. Which one? Ah, okay, yes. Yeah, the Palestine one? The one with the watermelon? Wait, armband. Which one? I don't think I had the... Wait, which one is that? I don't think I have the the sickle armband... hamsick armband on my... I don't remember anything of that sort. 115? No, I don't have an armband in 115. I have the hammer and sickle on Tot Musica. I summoned a demon that had a hammer and sickle. And also, speaking of which, Mochi actually did the animation for Tot Musica, for my cover of Tot Musica. I'm 1000% sure I'll post on Discord. Ah, okay. Oh, really? Wait, hold on. To be fair, it doesn't really fit anyone, but yeah, less so any people of the global majority. 2016, I fully bought to the Gamergate thingy, sympathized with Nazis, which is very weird for a Filipino like me who would not survive their race theory. Whoa, okay, so you're Asian too. How screwed am I if I start talking about armed revolution the first 10 minutes of a date? It depends if your date is a socialist, you know? Cause I would I would do that on a first date. And this is why my partner is my partner, because they humored me. And this is why we just celebrated our first year together. Because, never date a liberal. Or at the very least, date someone with an open mind. But not too open that they're like, actually, but like, you know, they have principles. They're actually a good person. Pick someone who's a good-natured person. Because some people would just, you know, there are grifters too, who would just, you know, agree with whatever you say because they want to take advantage of you and stuff like that. But yeah. Pick people that are genuine with you first and foremost. And then you can talk about politics, you know? Pick people that treat you with respect and kindness first. That's my first requirement. Is this person kind? Is this person respectful of me and my boundaries? Do I feel the same way about them, you know? Etc., etc., etc. Are we sharing stories of how we joined? Mana switched to Twitch after they banned YouTube in Russia. Saw Mana on Just Chatting and remembered I heard her songs and Insta join. Oh, let's go! Baphomet Comrade Tot Musica. Yes! Which turned out to actually happened in the One Piece movie. She just wanted to feed everyone for free. That's true. We all know that your partner is that body pillow. Yes, in spirit, but I actually also have a partner. Made romantic partner when? Union made romantic partner when. That's true. Yeah, I wish that love could find everyone, you know? I wish that love would find everyone in my chat. Unionized relationships, of course. They raise more flags than the 9th of May Moscow parade. And all the wrong kinds of red flags. Yeah, never date a liberal. Never date a liberal who's like so like I don't know, especially the Western liberals. Oh my god, I can't. My last relationship with someone that is interviewing to become a forensic analyst for the cops, they gave me at least tips on how to get away with murder. Okay. It wasn't in 115. It's your main profile pic in your YouTube. Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying. The water with the watermelon, right? I love your content and music. I know you when you. I knew you when you're watching Tile. Ah, okay, yeah. Hello, waiter Melanie. I wish that love for everybody. For my chat. Manifesting. He can't both throw and light up the molly. Find someone that can throw or light it up. Work together. Yeah, team spirit. Yeah, teamwork. You know, there is no I in team.
Я люблю только газировку. Пожалуйста, скажите хоть что-нибудь, а то мне становится очень страшно. Что же вы молчите?
Why the heck aren't you saying anything? Hey.
Пустой?
Me talking with my mom. Me talking to my mom. Okay. What? So when's come and see Watchalong? What is that again? Come and see? Is it a Soviet film? You did a great job, comrade. President Xi Jinping has decided to reward you with 10,000 social credits. Okay. All right. My English broke. Okay. Oh my god. You forgot a cat wife and a rice bowl. I think it's the best and anti-war film of the USSR. Wait, is it for the May 9th thing? Cause I hold on. I think I have a movie that I want to do a watch along with on V-Day. It's such an amazing film, but I felt like it took years off my life watching. Okay, is it gonna be a TOS violation? I think maybe because the climax is brutal. Oh. Did they just expropriate the kid's cart? Yeah. Only if she puts me in okay. Alright, let's not. Kid looked disheveled by the end. Oh my god. Not a Soviet film, but Freaks from 1932 is one of my favorite movies. If nothing, it's very interesting to talk about. Oh. Probably there's that one church scene. Okay. What, like, I need to know if it's actually gonna be a violation on TOS though. Because I can't risk getting banned, you know. Oh, she's back. Is she a queen now? Damn. Oh, there's nudity in Come and See. Maybe we can't do that then. Yeah, I'm sorry. We can probably do a Discord watch along though. Where is Olia? Oh my god. Yo, is that the Flash movie? What? Yeah, I love the music. By the way, this film, as well as many other Soviet films, was filmed in Crimea. Oh. Look at her outfit and tell me that's not Barry Allen. Just watching her model hold that Mark's body pillow makes me sick. I know full well it was made in the sweet sweatshops of an unknown slave factory and a bourgeois exploiter. You're just mad that you don't have this body pillow. And you're not gonna see the gyat side. You're not gonna see the sussy side of this. Yeah. What on earth is this? Oh, the toad. Okay. So there is a TOS. Yes, there. Maybe. The other side is Marx and Lincoln passionately kissing like in my fanfics. Hey, don't drag. Like, why Lincoln though? Not. That's not canon. Okay, I mean, well, at least you said it's a fanfic, but damn. Not even angles though. Come on now. Fake commies with their iPhones and body pillows. Yeah. Because, you know, if you participate in this fucking system, then why? Then you're not allowed to criticize this ever. Because iPhones, you know? Nice try, commie. iPhones. Using a computer. And the internet. They traded letters. Okay. They did. My ship is real. Okay. Alright. That's probably why you're failing your English class. I'm kidding. Why did you pay attention to your class? You have a job? You're not a real commie. Commies don't have jobs. You're a fake communist. Communists don't have jobs. The jobs are taken by Mexicans. They're the real homies. And they're so beautiful.
Дядюшка Бар.
Hello, shout out to my my Mexican comrades. I just I can't I don't have that auto racist in my head. Like I just went straight for the Mexicans. I didn't have any insults to say. Back to lurking. Need to study for my immunology exam in 10 hours. All right, good luck with your exam. Are you trying to be a doctor? Or someone in the medical profession? No one in China works because communism don't believe in working. Comrades don't trust the workers. They work for the bourgeoisie. What if what if I'm a Mexican commie? Do I become a paradox? Oh, that's true. That is true. No, we're just super big. Okay. That is true, though. I agree.
Света никогда не будет слуг.
Да откуда же вы? Из какой страны?
Из самой лучшей.
Да ну.
На всем свете нет лучшей страны.
А где же твоя сестренка?
А мы мальчики.
Нет.
А вам кто-нибудь сказал?
Wednesdays yours, man. Wednesdays yours.
Или вы сами догадались?
Догадался.
А вы никому не скажете.
Никому.
Честная пионерская.
Честная.
Ква! Ква! Зачем вам понадобился мой ключ, главнейший министр Нушрок?
Видите ли, наиглавнейший министр Абаж, королевский ключ бесследно исчез.
Исчез! Значит, я единственный обладатель символа королевской власти.
Да-да.
Yeah, the drip. I love the queen drip though. Man, they went all out with the costume design in here. I love
Я
it.
согласен с вами. Нам действительно
Just want the
нужен
painting.
новый король.
Lab technologies. The people doctors refer to when testing, diagnosing diseases. Oh, that's cool. Good luck. Me and my boys sitting down to discuss feminist literature. And you have to be impeccably dressed for you to do so. Complete with the drag makeup. Hey, who did that? Were they just poisoning each other's cups?
Никого?
Никого.
Никого.
You're right, comrade. Para la raza. They're all gonna poison each other. I think this is like a very good allegory of like right wingers.
Я не сомневался, дорогой Аббас, что вы будете моим единомышленником.
Конечно, конечно, дорогой наш Фрол.
Итак, за успех.
За успех и доверие. За доверие.
The battle royale is about to reach a conclusion.
Так дайте же ключ.
Нет.
Отдашь.
Не отдам.
Отдашь.
Не отдам.
Отдашь, толстая жаба.
Oh God. Okay. I hated immunology. Thanks to lab techs for bailing me out. What do you hate about it? I want to know. And ironically, this is how I imagine scenes in the later Dune books look. In a weird way, it feels like Alice in Wonderland crossed with Roman Empire. Yeah. The big ass key. That comically big ass key. How in the actual fuck? The forces of reaction will turn on each other. Yes! Hell yeah! No hesitation right out of here. Fucking Flash at it again. There's so many concepts to memorize in immunology. I'd rather slave myself in a hematology lab. Okay. The froggy! Folly work is jarring. What the fuck is that guy running about? Wait, who's that? Oh, okay. Soviet comrades mashing coconuts like you've never heard before. Hey yo! Good job, Grandpa.
Дядюшка Бар! Дядюшка Бар!
Stunts! Biochemical pathways and transcription and post-transcription modification were not my jam. Okay. Have we stopped to consider how the Minister of Ceremonies is a class traitor? You know what? Yeah. Shaky cam in my Soviet film? I just want to cut people for the tasty inside. Hey! Get your surgeon dreams out of my chest. Just kidding. I'm kidding. What the fuck is going on in this movie? I didn't catch the starting part. Well, that's the point. We're like 7 minutes to the ending. Imagine being literally called a slave. Oh my god, Evils! Grandpa's slave? What the fuck? Hey! What is this queen doing? Oh my god.
Уходите с дороги! Уберите его!
Прочь! Прочь! Прочь с дороги!
You skinny vulture!
Идите! Не смейте!
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Hello, hello, Mana. Hello, comrades. Mana and the best girl. Yes. Still not showing the TOS side. Poor horses. Bro, it's just social political movie about the dynamics of ruling a kingdom whilst having infighting between the different leaders of the ruling class so that one might take over the role as monarch. Yeah, that's true. They're fucking hypocrites. Donkeys. That makeup though, it's fading. Yeah. Game of Thrones for children. The Toad had the capital power and had one of the keys. One of the two keys, yet he's being the most useless of the three. That's true.
Ключ! 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 Опять потеряла.
Come on!
Ключ! Скорее, скорее! Сейчас! Ой.
Oh, she's had it all along?
Ты рассеянная. А я, между прочим, только твое отражение.
They got two. Okay, that's good. They both had it. Cool. How do you think the frog guy got to be like that? She just roasted her. Yeah, that's true. They're having a queen off. They're riding the donkey.
Гурт!
Oh, their friend.
Друг.
Кто вы?
Мы твои друзья.
Друзья?
Она Оля, а я его.
Я Лоля.
Оля. Друзья.
What is his superpowers? Why is he like heavily guarded?
Ключ! Именем короля! Ключ! Ай! Пропусти
We had to learn the structures of all the enzymes, categorize them by action, and know all the possible deficiencies from glycolysis, gluconeogenesis, Krebs, and etc. to ribosomes in biochem, and then dive into more detail in pharmacology and immunology. To be fair though, I really enjoyed like doing that kind of stuff in biology, but like I think that was just like, you know, college biology, so that's why it was fun for me. But med school though, good luck.
Что это?
Когда отряд идет в поход, не отставай, дружок. Всех нас вперед всегда ведет отрядный наш флажок. Он словно зорька поутру.
Okay, this is a banner.
Горит над головой. Он гордо реет на ветру, он гордо реет на ветру, зовет нас.
He's been making flat mirrors and breaking crooked ones. Ah, Sisyphus boy. Then forgot about them once you graduate and actually practice.
Сердце бьется горячей у каждого в груди. И мы шагаем веселей, ведь слог наш впереди. Он словно зорька поутру.
He's got both the keys.
Горит над головой.
And he's got two friends.
Гордо реет на ветру, он гордо реет на ветру, зовет нас.
He's got comrades. See? Defeating you with the power of friendship, bitch.
А если трудный час придет, не унывай, дружок. Пусть ночью шагай вперед и помни наш флажок. Он словно зорька поутру. Горит над головой.
Shrek again. Don't you guys want to be like House? Man. We all did, but a real profession is overworked to death. Oh no. He's molding. Wait, what? Did he turn into an eagle? Oh no! Leave the eagle alone. Oh, she turned into a snake. Okay, she was a snake bitch all along. And he turns into a frog. Okay. Okay. Motherfucker watches a patient for 2 seconds and goes, "Oh yeah, you have an Antarctican ligma with 2 reported cases in the last 400 years. How?" Antarctican ligma. This is the logic that led me to pursue a dead-end career in IT. Mr. Robot. For real? That's why House takes my SOM Oxy. Okay. Take some Oxy. Oh, that's why House takes some Oxy. Alright. Frogs are cool.
Я все расскажу про тебя, Ягупоп 77-й.
Tore up the 77th.
Ну хорошо, хорошо, я не буду ябедничать. Ой, бабушка пришла, бабуленька.
Что такое? Что случилось? Вот.
She just had a journey.
Сокровище ты мое.
Ой, как в сказке. Ело, посмотри, как в сказке.
В какой сказке?
Бабусенька, милая.
Действительно, как в сказке.
Ты прости меня, растеряху.
Ой, золотко мое, ну что случилось?
Я просто...
Что просто?
Я просто посмотрела на себя со стороны.
Вот ты моя лапушка. А вы, друзья, никогда не смотрели на себя со стороны, а?
Through the looking glass. Babushka! She's so cute. I love her. I want to be adopted by this babushka. The animals can also represent their... What's this? The little humpbacked horse. Oh, okay. I actually I'm in a playlist 100 plus Russian cartoons with English subtitles. So there's like a Nutcracker film. These are very short though. Russian Tale of Peter and Fevronia, sorry. What is this? Hold on. Is this Soviet? No. It's not Soviet. And it was in the 2000s. Okay, no. Well, some of them are like not Soviet. So she was just a little delulu the whole time. Well, she went to like a... I don't know. I guess so. But with a little bit of whimsy, you know? Just like a typical, like, children's movies where she got transported into, like, a different dimension and then it was just, you know, for, like, 5 minutes, she was just actually in her Delulu world. Or maybe it was magic, you know? It was all up to us for interpretation, you know? The animals can also represent their place. Snake eats frog. Birds eat snake. It would explain why they were after each other's throats. Yeah, it's true. Breaking the fourth wall. Yeah. Also a good one. Same with Alice in Wonderland. Yeah. Yeah, it was. I think it was the Soviet interpretation, Lou's interpretation of Alice in Wonderland. So when was the little girl gonna slay the Jabberwocky and the Vorpal sword? Not gonna lie, I really liked it. I liked it too. It's really cute. I love it. So this is technically an isekai story, depending on whether you believe that she actually was transported into a different dimension or it was just her Delulu, you know? Yeah, or Narnia, right? Yeah. But anyway, imps, it is very late now. It is already 12 a.m. in my time. And I'm really glad that you guys stuck around and watched the end up until the end with me, you know? It was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Why I'm mad at capitalism is the freedom to exchange goods and services for profit. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if you're actually like, are you being sarcastic or are you actually for real? Because markets are not just, you know, exclusive to capitalism. You know? Alright, gotta get things started. Love you all, comrade. Bye, Mama M. A Cappy. Yeah, that's true. Profits are stolen wages. It is the freedom to exchange goods and services for profit. For profit. Why does it have to be for profit? Thank you, Mana, for today's much love. Okay, they didn't answer, so maybe I will just ban you. All right, guys, I need to go though because it's super late here and I need to work tomorrow again, you know, to work for capitalism, to create value for my employers, you know, while they sit there in their boardrooms. And the stock market the market is crashing right now. The stocks are like not very stonks right now. Vuvuzela Gorillion. Dead button text, yeah. 100 million gorillion dead people, victims of communism. I know profits are stolen wages, but I can't stop worrying about the shareholders. Okay, but if no capitalism, how are the shareholders gonna buy yachts? The yachts that are gonna be attacked by orcas. Think about the poor billionaires, man. I know, right? Poor what's his face? Poor Elon not being able to afford his 100th yacht, you know? God forbid, you know? He won't be able to buy that vacation house somewhere in Greece. Thanks for... Okay. Very fun stream, P Keynote. Thank you. All right, now I will see you on... Okay, so we're on Saturday. We're going to go hog watching. So we're going to have a lot of spicy discussions, because we're going to react to a bunch of whatever Donald Trump is doing with the tariffs and, you know, Elon's shenanigans. Like, I don't know why he had that cheese block over his head. Like, what the I want to know the context behind it. So let's dive into that. I'm sorry that I'm going to subject you to another hog watch, but I need to know, because I haven't caught up with I don't really watch the news a lot because I'm so busy all the time. So this is my time, but I don't want to watch it alone. I want to watch it with you guys so I can share my misery with everyone. All right, so we can be miserable together because we are a community. Misery loves company. All right, I'm gonna see you soon, MC, on Saturday, and I'm gonna be raiding someone. Hold on, I'm gonna raid a comrade. Let me just go to people who are online real quick. Who is actually, I have a friend who's like doing oh yeah, but they're doing a collab. Okay, never mind. All right, I don't want to disturb their peace. All right, I'm gonna be here and next Saturday, so watch out for that. I'm gonna go now, imps. Bye later, motherfuckers. Bye.